Meow. Okay, that's set up. Hello everyone, I am Captain Char. I'm mostly a retro gamer. Sometimes I do reaction content on YouTube, sometimes I do reaction content over on Patreon. But anyways, today we're back with some more Hercules 64, for lack of better wording. Gotta do a few more little things real quick. So I'm just gonna yap while you guys are sitting here. I gotta put out the tags. Because now you have to do it every single stream, but hey, it is what it is. One more. Alright, whatever. I have no idea how to use anymore for this stuff. It is what it is. Okay. Oh, those are look good. Refresh. Tags are now being seen. That's what I like to see. Meow. Refresh that. Okay, so yeah, we've been doing this game with zero context, and maybe I should look up a manual real quick. Let's see. Oh wow. Have to go find it there. Alright, it is what it is. Is there a story? There is. No, go back. This is a story of a long time. I think it's the same one. Yeah, this is the same story we got in the beginning of the game. Okay. What is a file? That's such a... so weird that back in the day... Let's see if there's any context here that helps me. The B button. Hercules and Lalus attack with enemies, blah blah blah. Okay, oh yeah, it's basically Zelda. Okay, this was just still before things were standardized. That's what I'm looking for. Controls weren't standardized. I feel like Nintendo standardized like the jump, the action button. It's so weird that R is the jump button for in this game. It is what it is, though. Let me move the controller. I still swear I've heard of this company before, but I couldn't put my finger on it. You know what? Oh, they closed in 2005. Alright. I'm just looking here real quick. Nothing jumping out at me. Game Boy games. Oh! Prince of Persia 2 NES, Super Nintendo version they did. Quest for Camelot. Okay, the game looks like it's based off of a Disney movie. Oh god, they did Superman 64. They did Superman 64. They did Xena for the 64. I didn't realize there was a Xena game on the 64. Or Hercules. Carmageddon 64. Out of my hand. Game Boy Color version of Xena and this Hercules game. I didn't realize this Hercules game also came out on the Game Boy Color. Weird. Okay, so the D-pad does nothing. There was they did a RoboCop game on GameCube as well. Interesting. Might have to check that out at some point. Anyways, yeah, let's get on with our adventure, I guess you could say. Where are we? I don't remember. Right, this like Castle Town from Hyrule Castle Town. I've also been debating if I should be looking up stuff for this game. Like, does he only get to fight with his fists, or is there more to it? You found bread, Herc. Full health. Alright, let's just take a quick gander, because like I said, I'm... Squint. Oh yeah, I gotta find the altar. Garden of Shrines. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. It kind of reminds me of RuneScape. Okay. Dementor? Or First the Phone? I can't say her name. Interesting. He could give Mario a run for his money in terms of jumping. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I thought that was a Minecraft pig at first, just because it's a pink block. Zeus. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's just FYI, if anyone's wondering, I am just winging this. Oh, I had the two. Okay. So I gotta find more medallion things, or shrines to pay for tribute. Okay. I don't know what all that does, but it's something. think that's where we came from. I could be wrong. Like, I have no idea. And think of that. Worst case scenario, I could use. Oops. Worst case scenario, I could use a cheat. Do not enter. I have no idea what that is. Oh look, it's Gerudo Valley. Gerudo Valley. Ah. Okay, I gotta find my way back. Alfalfa this. Garden of Shrines. I think I need to go back to Thrice. Trichius, that's it. Fuck off, dogs. Meow. Meow. Fuck off. Oh yeah, I can change that back now. No. So we gotta do backtracking, unfortunately. I don't think Herc has any magical know-how to backtrack. Hey. It does very much feel like old school RuneScape to me, for some reason, though. I don't know if it's because the graphics are just like that we're on a medieval adventure. Okay, this is where we had to be. We have to go now. We have to go to the blacksmith, aka the tailor. It kind of bugs me that he's a tailor, not a blacksmith. I wonder if that was how it was in the show. Okay. I keep forgetting this is a game I have to have whatever I want in my inventory. That's supposed to be a coat? Okay. I haven't seen any more shrines though, so I don't know what to even do. I still can't believe I feel like I'm playing RuneScape. Don't need the rumble pack, don't have one, so we're just gonna continue with what we have. Yes, I'm using a different setup tonight. I am trying to use Rado with the... What? You know, this kind of bugs me that I have to use the key each time to open the gate. Now, please don't have me have to use the levers. Meow, 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 meow. You guys are just basically aimbotting at me. In a way, it also reminds me of Fable. If Fable was low poly. Well, lower poly than the Xbox OG original there. The frame rate's tanking ever so slightly. Do I have iframes when jumping? Please don't be locked. Okay, we'll go and save again. I feel like the leather jacket's for Buddy. Hello, what's going on? I don't know. It's weird, it's almost like the stairs. Must be Eris doing. So what the hell's the leather thing for? Alright, now... Whatever, let's keep falling off my desk. I can stay down there. Alphasis. With our next goal. I can't go out there, it's freezing. I see. I can't go out there, it's freezing. Okay. Yum. Boom, 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 boom. Tracheus. He's so red. He's like sunburnt. So, okay, so the shrines are shared between the two. Good to know. No, I'm so warm and snuggly in my winter coat. What the hell? The dialogue. It's just fog. It doesn't look cold. Unless, as I say, unless they gradually change it to snow, then... How would he be warm? His... Need the money to pay for shrines. Meow. Gonna say, it's just gonna try to overwhelm me this time, isn't it? Dinner. Oh, this pass is full of assholes. The money is not worth it. Fuck off, dogs. Ain't nobody got time for you. Meow. Ooh, the frame rate's starting to tank. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Wow, cheap shots punch? Just Mr. Chungus, you make good cookies. Like, there's a lot of money that we made. Ah. Piss off, dog. I have no idea where I'm going. That way? Let me guess, that opened up that door back there. Where's the habit? Need more health. I will give the maps this. They are neatly laid out. All right. Whew. Okay, can't attack that one. Hello, young Lolas. I have important news I must convey to your friend Hercules. Please have him come see me as if it utmost apartment, as if it's the utmost importance. Okay. I need health and a save point, my bro. This is like the Goron City. Like, quite literally the bootleg version of the Goron City. Excuse me. Greetings, Maya. Would you like to pay? You got the medallion of Dementor. I have no idea what the hell Dementor is, besides the Harry Potter thing. I need a save point though, but oops. Meow, meow, meow. This game, like, I've been at, like, most 64 games, like, the max size 64 can do was 256 megabytes. Should I enter tavern? Yes. If this is an RPG, you should always enter the tavern. I don't think I have anything to sell you today. I only sell stuff to Hercules. Ah. Thank you, camera, for being useless. Okay, so what's the point of letting me go over there if I can't actually see anything interesting, though? Will you talk to me? What is it, my liege? I'm unused to such professionalism. Well, there aren't any more professional than me. Perhaps I can interest you in a steer skin? Of course, the only person that will speak to me is trying to sell me something. An excellent choice, sire. Please, doing business with you. I should get this back to Hercules. He'd probably like to check this place out too. Sorry, but I don't speak to anyone but the gods. I like how it's just a portrait. It's just literally a dude in a parka. You mean to tell me there's not gonna be a save point out here? Herc, I need you to come down here and bust some doors down. Okay. I'm glad somebody looks happy out here. Okay, there's gotta be a safe point out here. Did I just walk in a big fucking circle? Why, yes, I did. Pardon me, people, where's your save point? You are now full HP. And once more, you'll be able to smite. I don't know. Oh, hello, Chloe. I don't know if that was a SpongeBob reference. I've never seen SpongeBob. Oh, there's a shrine over there. Oh, I already got that one. The Dementor Shrine. Where the hell's your save point in this town? There it is. The character portraits are oddly way more detailed than the actual characters themselves. Anything else up here? Sorry, but I don't speak to anyone. I don't speak to anyone but the gods. All right. So we got the, I guess, the quest item. Now we just gotta go back to Hercules and bring him that thing. Well, this is based off of a 90s TV show. Like around the same time Xena Warrior Princess came out. So, I don't know. And from what my mom told me, this show did not take itself seriously at all. So, it makes sense why everything... It's probably like watching a LARP, I guess. If I had to take a guess, it's probably like watching some sort of LARP. I don't know how to unlock this door, and that villager won't tell me how to. Yes, Xena does have a game on the N64 as well. But the same company that made this game, no less. This game, the company that made this, I found out, also made Superman 64, that notorious Superman 64. Yeah, they also made a bunch of other games that I had no idea about. Oh shit! Way to get jumped when they leave the gate. Oh yeah, that frame rate. Because there's too many things on screen at once. Meow. Meow. Hey, I tried doing it your way, guys. It's just easier to avoid you guys unless I need money. And the only real reason I beat up these guys is literally for the money. And I kind of need to, I guess, because I'm down to 135 coins. Commercial. Now, supposedly, Superman 64. Oh wait, the commercial to be done with. Okay, I gotta figure out how to set that up. I gotta figure out how to set it up so I get the announcement when there's about to be an ad run. Alright, more backtracking. Back to town. Back to the other town, I should say. No, but as I'm implying this, it's like the aesthetic of this game, the low polyness and everything, reminds me of RuneScape Classic. Funnily enough. Like, I feel like this is classic RuneScape. I haven't seen aliens in a while on here. Hope Buddy's doing alright. What's this? Do not enter. I won't then. I should actually save the town. It is weird because this game has moments where the frame rate picks right up to normal, and other times it's always running at a meh. But that's just normal for the 64 because 64 for the most part was really hard to develop for. That's why there's a few games in this library that I have that will play properly. Yeah, it's also hard to believe that this is back in the time when you had to swap out your memory card and put in a Rumble Pack feature. Because they weren't standardized yet with built-in Rumble yet. That didn't come until PlayStation, basically. Well, the original PlayStation controllers actually didn't have Rumble either, or analog sticks. Yeah, it's Titus Interactive, the company that made this game, and I decided to look them up, and I was like, oh, you actually made quite a few games. This game, they actually made some decent games too, surprisingly. This game, I would say, is not terrible. It is very much an Ocarina of Time clone, and you can tell. It's like they looked at Ocarina of Time and like, that's the basis of the groundwork we're gonna use for everything. I'll probably beat those guys up last when I come back, just for the money. Right now, I'm basically doing the fetch quest stuff. Well, now I know what the one of the things I'm getting is. It's just it's basically the same as the heat tunic, but for cold. The red tunic from Ocarina of Time. Ow! Right. I gotta make sure I select the damn thing. Why did we get the little coat back? That confuses me. Whatever. It also pisses me off to no end that it's like, enter the tailor shop. This is clearly a blacksmith shop. And yet Buddy here's like, this is my tailor shop. I'm not like, I wonder if they actually said this in the show though. Da 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 da. Like, I have 4 slots on the left here. I don't know what the hell they do. There's a main slot down the right there. The only thing I've been getting progress on is medallions on the right there. So it's basically almost like the Ocarina of Time, the Sages thing. And yet it's still doing gods and goddesses thing, so I don't know. Like, I really have no idea. Clear that. Also, if the way the new setup is, I should be able to re-enable links again at some point. Well, at least Twitch links. Alright, did that, so... Also, I'm also realizing, I'm gonna have to redo my controller pack at some point. Because it still uses battery backup memory, so it's only a matter of time before my saves on here go. I hate this system, by the way. Like, why would you keep locking it when you leave, jackass? I'm glad their pathfinding sucks. Actually, I think they only have a very rudimentary pathfinding, which is go straight towards you. It's the wilderness. Everyone tries to jump you out here in RuneScape. Yeah, even the prompt at the bottom right, if it was at the top, it would be Zelda for the most part. Sir, I'm only beating you up because I need your lunch money. Quite literally. We'll probably bounce back after this with something a little more modern, slightly more modern anyways, like maybe something on the GameCube. But now I have access to this nice vast library of old stuff. Such great use of Hercules' enormous strength, punching tents. But I am also curious to see what some of the fan games that have pulled off, because I do know they have way better performance than the actual 64 games, because surprisingly enough, the indie developers know how to program for the N64 better than Nintendo did, and other companies. Oh, it disappeared too fast. Like, I don't technically need the money, but I do need the money. Just because I have to find, I'm trying not to cheat, let's put it that way. I could be cheating, but I'm not. Like, I have Game Sharks still, so. But suppose also the N64 Game Sharks are notoriously unreliable. Bitch. Other bitch. Archer bitch. And I do know, at least for Resident Evil 2, they were able to keep the frame rate up. Capcom, well, not Capcom, it was actually the company that would become Rockstar did Resident Evil 2 on 64. They would make to have rooms with a bunch of zombies on it. Oh yeah, I can just pick it up. I'm dumb. For Resident Evil 2, though, they would actually lower the polygons on the enemies so they could have more on screen at once. It's like, I would rather more on screen and keep the frame rate up. So there's like a lot of games that support the expansion pack, for example. Always run them without the expansion pack or quote-unquote low res mode, because you will get... Oh, there's a shrine. There we go. That's what I want. What a thing. My brain just went completely blank. Still looks like a Minecraft pig. Zeus. I don't know what these shrines do, but I'm activating them. I have like zero context to what I'm supposed to be doing in this game. I only need two more. Now, part of me would be curious to put on Superman 64 sheets just to see what was beyond the ring mechanics. Apparently, they give us more to the game. I did a lot of talk about that. Also, this company that made these games survived up until into the 2000s. And I think Superman 64 was might probably been one of the factors that killed it. There. So yeah, I fixed the audio issues on the GameCube. I feel like I'm getting allergies. I'd also like to get a hold of GTA Advance, just because it'd be the easiest way to do. Excuse me, GTA 1, per se. I know it's not technically 1, it's technically a different game. It's called a New Yorkus out there. Really? New Yorkus. Well, maybe if you actually had shirts with sleeves, it wouldn't be so goddamn cold, sir. Just saying. These. Hold on, guys. These fists are rated E for everyone. Hercules does not discriminate. Apparently neither does Wario. At least when it comes to beating the shit out of people. Give me your dinner. Ah! Now, like I said, I've never seen this show, so I have zero context to how Hercules fights and stuff. Alright, enough of this. I'm just gonna run for it. Like, I know I should be grinding for money, but I can always go back to earlier points in the game and really grind for money. If I absolutely need to. Stop, you! Behold the low frame rate of Hercules. Best brother, eh? That's one way to put it. Have you had a chance to speak with Hephaestus yet? No. Why, no, I haven't. Well, what are you waiting for? Pick it up. I was hoping for a more reasonable time frame for such a monumental task. Now, Hercules, we both know that's impossible. You trying to tell me I should be hurrying up? I like how these people out here just, no, I only talk to the gods. Hephaestus. Uncle Hephaestus. Come on, dude. Come on. Oh, the dude up here. Will you speak to me? Sure is loud up here. Oh, is that? I said it sure is loud up here. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. It's really loud up here. Fuck sakes. Whee! I really gotta stop napping after work. Sigh. What is wrong? I haven't heard from my cousin Antracius for quite some time now. I wonder if he's doing well. I'm sure he's doing fine. I sure hope so. Pretty sure Antracius is a town that's gonna be completely fucking destroyed. Say, nice coat. How much do you want for it? Sorry, it's not for sale. I kinda need it to get around because it's fucking cold here. The town might be called Stiff. Where does that door lead? It's a secret. Okay, can you tell me what the secret is? If I told you, then it wouldn't be a secret now, would it? Yes, but I really need to know. I will give you a hint. When you can show me the rune that is hard as a rock, it'll reveal what's behind the door. A rune. Ah, yes, beer quenches my health. Alright, let's go see Hephaestus. Greetings, Hercules. Hi, Hephaestus. How are you faring these days? Not so good, Hercules. What's going on, Hephaestus? I need to know. I heard that Ares has sealed off the portal to Olympus. He has transformed the key to lock. He's transformed the key to the lock into the heart of a titan, reanimating it. It awaits in the chamber that your father created to imprison it. He's gone completely mad. That's not all, Hercules. Further to complicate matters, he set up a series of locks to the Titan's chamber. The key to those locks have been transformed into hearts of 3 separate Minotaurs. The labyrinths are empty, no more. You mean that the Minotaurs live again? This is indeed a dire situation. You help me? Of course, son of Zeus. Ares had to begin somewhere. I recall that Maze of Gigantus was locked using a flame of the torch of Prometheus. Only that torch is capable of unlocking the door that seals its entrance. Where would I get that? One of my followers is instructed to protect the sacred artifact. Find him. I will, Hephaestus. Thank you. Godspeed, Hercules. Shouldn't that phrasing be like Zeus speed? One second. A little laggy in the audio, I see. Meow, 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 meow. Sorry. I am multitasking. Okay, what was I doing? Alright, looking for Buddy. Nothing today, alright. Yeah, swindler. Alright, let's bring up that walkthrough again. Okay, I gotta go back to find the letter. The amount of fucking backtracking in this game is actually insane. Alright, let's go fine, Tracheus. Meow. Oh, I'm actually reminded of something though. I'm actually reminded of something. No. You can't catch me, I'm Hercules. It does seem like the enemies do not have a range of giving up. Now what? I should have muted my phone. That for now. Have to find. No, I already got that one. Yeah, getting a slight tickle feel in the back of my throat. He has no momentum when he jumps. He just does a straight jump, a little bit of air, and then lands to a dead stop. If he kept momentum like running when he landed, it actually would be better. Yeah, they probably did it so they can't. You can't use it just to keep breaking the game. Yeah, I am also almost tempted to find the Game Shark code for this, just to have infinite dinners. Yeah, overall, besides the slowdown and the slowdown from avoiding the enemies, it's not terrible, the frame rate in this game overall. It's been not the worst I've played, by far. Oh, I love you, teddy bear. ... from Hercules. Yeah. Hit me. Super Onion Ring 64! Woohoo! Well, I did have the rough him up a bit, but I had no major damage on. I already found him. I have no idea what this dude is. That's okay. I get that all the time. I guess you really were Hercules. That's okay. I get it all the time. Okay. Sir, I will. So what else is this guy's cousin? Hmm. I didn't see anyone. Cat is confused. Wait. I had the fucking item I needed the whole time. Back we go, cause I backtracked for nothing. Cause I'm dumb. Well, again, the game does not automatically use key items, which is on developers' fault, that one. Bow, 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 bow. I don't need a rumble pack. I am the rumble pack. I don't need a rumble pack, ma'am. I am the rumble pack. Off on another adventure. I'm gonna hold off farming these guys until I absolutely have to. Like I said, that guy already. Those guys start taking shots at me before I'm even like seeing them. Also, it is kind of funny in this game that they're using actual 3D trees, whereas like Mario 64 used 2D trees, and I think Ocarina of Time used 3D trees. I don't remember though. But the pine trees in this are kind of funny because they're basically just 4 triangles stacked. 5 triangles. Can't really stop to look at one because Doggo's here. Meow. Meow. It also looks like when dialogue boxes pop up that they don't pause. Excuse me. I got a slight tickle. Asparagus. To the town of Asparagus. Make paste. Again, like, it's not a terrible game, especially the fact that I have zero context what the show was really about. So I'm just like, okay, it's just a Zelda clone. I'm pretty sure the slowdown here is just because of the sheer amount of NPCs. I don't think the door was supposed to be closed. Excuse me? What the hell just happened to this game? Did I break it? Okay, that's interesting. That I saw something I probably wasn't supposed to see. That's very interesting. Because it looks like there was supposed to be something there, like a side quest for bringing Herc out here. It just keeps snowing and snowing. What kind of an idiot would pay that much for a tanned hide? Nonetheless, my best friend Lilith and I thank you for the sale. Oh, you're welcome? Of that I am sure. I don't remember Buddy was who needed the letter. Not for sale. Maybe it would help if I had the scroll equipped. This is a letter I should tell you. Wow, where did you get this? He asked me to make sure it got to you. This is great. I'd like to thank you by giving you something, Hercules. There's no need. Your gratitude is reward enough. I'd really like you to have this, though, Hercules. This is the touch of Prometheus. He gave it to me when I was a small child. Perhaps you will find a good use for it. Of that, I have no doubt. Receiving this letter was simply pure joy. Look, Fluffy. Look, Fluffy had puppies. Who? My cousin's dog. She had a litter of 7 puppies. Yes, I see. Well, I need to be going now. Many thanks, Speedy One. Only somebody looks happy in this freezing cold. Oh. Alright. I guess we'll save quick. Yeah, I hope I'm not getting sick. Although, probably is allergies. Wait, did I save? I don't think so. I gotta double check that. You know what? Let's see. Is there fall damage? Nope. He just jankily slides off the side of the hill because the physics don't know what to do. When you show me the rune that is hard as... Meow. 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 You can't catch me on the slow frame rate, man. Whee! Later, haters. Meow. Camera, why do you keep getting stuck on shit? Hey! Hey! We have like 3 voice lines for these guys. That's it. Hey! Hey! Stop! Buddy just spawned in. Excuse me. Not that way. I always wondered why medieval towns were always made like a fucking circle. As your wish, Hercules, I have written your record of adventures. Good luck on your journey. Alright, so we will go and try to find that do not enter one. Sam Tanuk Dominus. Right, this is a desert place. The Gerudo Valley. Bum, bum, bum. What are they playing? Sorry. Oh! Skeletons. Sir, do you mind not being a bitch? Ugh. Ugh. Hercules disgust. Meow. You got a lot of health. Oi! Yeah, at this rate, I might have to look into those cheats. Do I want to? Not really. DK Donkey Kong. DKS Hercules. The mightiest of punchers. Shit. Bitch. Okay, I have to wonder now, how the hell did they do the skeletons back in the day? Were they like I'm assuming they're just dudes in costumes, you know? But still. Yes! Yes! I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah, wow. Yahoo! Oi! Don't be a bitch. Oh shit. Bastard. Can you not? Oh, come on! go through that stupid thing again. Oops. Alright, if I can make it through there with more health, maybe. Which way was that? Do not enter. I think it's this one over here. Nope, not that one. You know what, let's take a quick look. Maybe, we'll see. Not you. I will, keep it up just to be safe. Gerudo Valley. Again, like I said, I am almost tempted to cheese it. Not quite yet. And I held my magic torch above my head. I said, I have the power! I don't know. Come on, skeleton. Oh, you bitch. You pointy bitch. I'm almost tempted to get the infinite dinner code. Wow! You scared the shit out of me, sir. Where'd you come from? Is there like a collision issue with this game? I mean, I wouldn't put it past it. Bitch. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do next. I don't know what game we're gonna do next. We're probably gonna end up doing Code Veronica next. I think a lot of assholes over there. Run, Herc, run! Ah! Fucking putties. You bitch! Interrupting my combo. Oh no, there's more of you. Actually, Infinite Magic would be pretty dirty to have instead, too. It's still Castlevania 64, though. I know people gripe on Castlevania 64, but Castlevania 64 is actually a pretty decent game. All things considered, compared to a lot of other games that I've made and I've played. Can you guys not be bitches? Dude! The sad part is I know if I go back, I'm gonna have to redo all this shit again. Alright, let's... Oh, you bastard.
Rest in piss.
Have you watched them or think into the molten lava? Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Hercules noticed a gleaming object rising back from its glowing surface. Plunging his hands into the hot coals. Hercules retrieved the heart of Gigantus from the burning embers. Da 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 da. Oh, cool. Send me right back to town. Nice. Nice. Shoot. Wait. My brain just had a complete fart. Unfortunately, it's happening a lot to me, so I gotta probably see a doctor about that, because the old brain don't seem to work that well anymore. Let's pull up the guide again. Da. Ah. Okay, glad I know that one. Right, so back to the snow place again. A lot of back and forth. For a 3D game, it's kind of funny. Just how much back and forth I'm doing. It's almost like I'm playing a Legend of Zelda game. Is it supposed to be a pun on the Alps? The town? The Alphesis? I think it's Elpius. Basically, how to make it sound old-timey Greek. Just add an "-ius" to the name. Or an "-uls." Like Hephaestus, yeah, tracks. Meow, 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 meow. Goodbye, frame rate. It was nice knowing you. Meow, 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 meow. No time to wait. Oh. Ugh. Ah. Donkey Kong. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, ah. Donkey Kong. Ah, the heart of Gigantus. I can forge the rune of Asterisk from it. The stone is rather heavy. Thank you, Hephaestus. I've heard news that one of the villages has knowledge of the village's inventory. You may wish to seek advice. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will, Millhouse. Maybe I will. Sir, you don't want... Mister, you don't want to drink a candle, do you? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. What's fire? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Do you wish to save? Yes. Right, so door. Nope. There's the door. Buddy. Aethys. Okay. Oh, so there's 4 hearts to get. I think I have what you requested. Show me. Does the rune of Earth Asterisk fit the bill? Yes, quite nicely. Well done, Hercules. You may have the key to the portal. Good luck. You're gonna need it. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. I do wonder, like, I know I have 2, excuse me, because one of mine broke back in the day. I do have to wonder how many Game Sharks got sold back in the day. Probably quite a few. And then Action Replay basically replaced Game Shark. No, I'm more or less saving a lot, but the game's not afraid to fuck me over, so I think you can understand my logic. Nope, can't jump off the side of this thing. There it goes. No fall damage. Good to know. Just huh. Bless my soul, Hercules on the roll. Different Hercules. Way different Hercules. Meow. It's better be worth all the jabbering. Oh. Give me your dollar. Your dinner. Give me a dinner. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Just gotta find the big door. Got it. You can just suck ass, sir. Lunch money time, sir. Right, we're really backtracking now. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. And Ross's orders are to take you down. Long time no see, Peppy. Yeah, sometimes I can remember the most oddest stuff, but lately I've been having a hard time remembering almost anything. No, da 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 da. Bow 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 bow. Ah! Okay, boys, stop it. Damn Skyrim skeletons. Bitch. These guys are tanky. You fuck off. Stop that. Stop! You cheap bastards. Tag teaming me. I have to use a key. Well, piss. Well, fuck off. Sir. Getting spanked. Yeah, I might decide to cheese it. Boy! I wonder who's stronger, He-Man or Hercules? A demigod and a space demigod, question mark? This dungeon's significantly bigger. I need a key for the door. Boy! Piss off. But if you guys drop fucking healing items. I need a key. Clearly it's not that key. Smash him, bread. Maybe I'll just cheese it and have the infinite magic code on. Maybe. I don't think I'm making it out of this labyrinth alive, though. Oh, excuse me. Interesting. You guys suck, you know that? Stop! And I'm trying not to fucking rely on the parry or the block. I do wonder if Nintendo had the lock-on system patented back then. You didn't see too many other games using quote-unquote Z targeting. I need a key. A lot of chests in this dungeon. So if I had to guess, the number of little things next to a room is how many assholes are in it. If it says one and there's only one skeleton, then that makes sense. Nope, there's two. I'm just gonna assume that's the order I'm supposed to go in. Oh my god, are you serious? It's gonna be one of those. Meow. Really? I guess I have to go in sequential order. I have to find 3. Oh, that's 2, so 3's gonna be back this way. Come on. Where? Hey, man. Stop being a bastard, you dirty skeleton. They fight dirty. Which is kind of funny, because most games, even beat 'em ups back in the day, they more or less fought fair. Number 4 now, I gotta find. Number 6. That's number 5. Number 4 in the water. Number 2. Yep, number 4 is in the water. Oh, you big lunkhead. Not a fan of the system having to do this. Talk about a way to pad the dungeon out. It's like the most basic of Zelda dungeon, but they labeled everything. At least that's how it feels to me anyways. You know. I should be getting used to this. Again, if someone was the mod, I don't know who Kevin Sorbo is. Again, I have zero context for the show this is based off of. Like I said, my mom has told me that the show did not take itself very seriously. So I was like, alright. Oh. The only Kevin I know is Kevin Bacon. Stop it! You dirty bastards. Believe me, if I could teabag these skeletons, I would. You got the boss key. That means I'm gonna leave. Oh yeah, I guess it's Kevin Hart too. I forgot about him. Oh shit, you can't leave once you enter? Well, sprinkle tits. I guess I should equip this stupid... And having to equip these keys kind of reminds me of Resident Evil a little bit in that regard. I'm gonna get wrecked. Oh, hi. Meow! Come and get me! Ah! I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that. I don't know what the mechanics of this fight are. I'm gonna die in one hit anyways. Whee! And he died too? Wait, what's gonna happen? Damn it! Oh! I have to go through that stupid dungeon again. Probably not right now, so... Hold on, let's just see real quick. And 6, yeah, it is Kevin Sorbo Hercules. Dang. Wait, was there? There was a... Wait, was there a crossover? Question mark? Can't be. I'm just looking at some screens of the show, and for what the game here is doing, it's actually representing the characters pretty well. For all things considered. I need to see what the skeleton looks like in the show. What? Was the skeleton C95 CGI? No. Yes? Maybe? It's hard to tell. I'm looking at this and it's kind of weird. Like they superimpose CGI over people. Weird. I've never seen an effect like that. This is... Wait, I gotta check something. Huh. So Hercules, the Legendary Journeys, and Xena Warrior Princess are in the same universe. That Xena was a spin-off of Hercules. Huh. Okay then. Wait, so Hercules is Hercules still? That's funny. What do I want to do? I'm in this mayor's house. It is kind of funny though, like looking at the screenshots of this old show. It's like, wow, I actually, for what they could do with at the time, they actually did it. I don't know if this town had a tavern. It's still very much, in my opinion, heavily Ocarina of Time inspired this game. Just given that everywhere there's platforming puzzles, dungeons, and collectibles. So there's 2 more towns I gotta get to. Where's the world map? Okay, we can't actually look at anything on the world map. We just have a world map. Got it. So the sand place, the desert I haven't been to yet, and I'm assuming that's, I'm not sure what the floating island is. I'm going to assume that's Mount Olympus. Like I said, I have no context for this show, this universe, so... Wow. So, wait. The characters from this show reprised their roles in God of War, essentially? That's wild. I guess leads back to the catacombs. I guess we're gonna have to play the Xena game at some point then too. I know it right away. Whew. I gotta find the other 2 shrines. But I gotta kill the other 3 Minotaurs, I think, right now. I'm kind of curious how the Game Boy Color version of this game was. Let's see. I just want to see some... Okay, that is the one from JonTron as well. I didn't realize he covered both of them. That's funny. Huh. I think it came on... Interesting. It came on 2 different types. It was Game Boy Color version, and it was like the Game Boy Black cartridge version. I never really understood why there was some black carts for Game Boy, but I think it means they're playable on both. OG and not. What's her name? Jeez. It's still, like I said, it's still wild to me that these characters reprise their roles, but also, I know I reacted to them. My brain is very, orange. Like, I forget stuff easily. Still weird that ours jump. Excuse me. Oh wait, no. Yeah, this is hard game over. No, I don't have anything Sony, so I have no real reason to look at the state of play. I have a PS3, that's the newest PlayStation I have. Well, it's basically because, like, everything that Sony has typically comes up to PC now, so it's kind of like, I don't really have a use for you anymore, Sony. Because nobody... The game devs are too afraid to actually do consoles exclusives anymore, besides Nintendo, really. And I swear, if they announce another Last of Us remake, I'll be like, eh. I'll be real, the first Last of Us never needed to be remade either. I have no issues with Nintendo. I've grown up with them and I'm still using them to this day. Granted, now my 64 and GameCube are solid state systems. But you also gotta remember that Nintendo's Japanese in origin, so they're gonna have that Japanese heavy copyright law, etc., and heavy-handed with all their stuff. And this town actually does not have a tavern. Also, since I have no context, I do wonder how... I'm assuming these towns were built... If they were built on the show at all, they were built on, like, backlot sets. So I still feel Nintendo's best American president was Reggie. But I am also glad that they finally got the times and they have a console that's not half-powered compared to all the other competition. Like, yes, it's technically a little bit behind. It doesn't have the ray tracing and all that, but in my opinion, ray tracing just gives your game slightly better shadows, and it's kind of like, okay. And... Actually, you know what? We'll probably just stop there for now. Almost out of time anyways. How warm is this thing? A little warm. Like, take the cartridge out and let it cool down. Well, I do have to rest eventually, but I still have other things I have to do. I have to do another Patreon recording still. And go from there. What was I gonna say? Brain farts. Like, I had an idea of what I wanted to do next. I said it on stream and then out of my brain. Gone. Forgotten. It's one of my GameCube games. Right, Resident Evil Code Veronica. Like, yeah, I know the remake's gonna drop eventually, but I might as well play the original, quote-unquote original. It's technically not the original. Yeah, I'm looking over my GameCube collection. There's also 360 games I want to still play too, but I really wish I could do this full time, because then I could actually could actually complete games faster. Again, if I actually took time and did long streams on Saturdays, I could actually could probably beat games like Star Fox Assault. Okay, the game could have been a little longer, not gonna lie, because it's got nothing going for it. Looking at over here. Oop, I was knocked shit off my desk. I've already beaten all the Saints Row games on stream. Oh wait, almost all of them. I've still got the spin-off games, which are meh at best. Yeah, there's a lot of games. Speaking of Saints Row, I feel like because the reboots did so terrible, they should just remaster the original 3 games. I'm saying 3 because they should ignore 4. Hear me out. Ignore 4 so they don't write themselves into a corner and have 4 as DLC for 3. It's something. Yeah, tweak 4. Because 4 should be retconned or made in the VR in-game VR thing. At least then it makes more sense instead of just having it all like, oh nope, planet got destroyed. Guess that's it. Characters were in the Matrix the whole time as well. So it's like, because that's also like, I feel like that's a big problem with some games too, when they literally write themselves in the corners. Castlevania had the problem. Saints Row had the problem, and then they rebooted it. They didn't even do a good reboot, in my opinion. They could have did a lot better, but like, it came out during that era where everything had to be everything had to be forced, I guess you could say. I could still pick up Super Mario Maker 2 once in a while too. See how that's still chugging along. I have Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles both on GameCube and on my Switch. Have I? I don't think I've done a lot of Mario games on the channel. I don't remember now. I don't remember. I actually have to look at my YouTube / Discord just to see what all I've completed. I know I have not beaten the Wii Ghostbusters, because that's the more cartoony version. I know I haven't beaten some of the newer games. We've never done a Duke Nukem on the stream, because Duke Nukem. I've never done any of the Doom games or like Wolfenstein games. We have essentially covered most of the Mega Man games. We will be returning to the Phantasy Star games eventually, because I have at least 2 or 3 more to do. Technically 5 more to do. In all reality, that's I do eventually plan to finish them all. I have never done a Final Fantasy on stream. The closest thing we came to Final Fantasy was Mario RPG in Kingdom Hearts, technically. I've only done Kingdom Hearts 1 too, mind you. I haven't even done the second one or any of the other ones, so there's those, but those stories are convoluted and confusing to my little brain. But anyways, yeah, I'm rambling now, so that's gonna be it for now, guys. So have a good day, good night, whatever time it happens to be when you watch this, and we'll catch you on the next one. And goodbye for now. Meow.